I mean, it's great. I mean, it's something that I've worked hard for all my life, and finally get to this position in my life, and it's a great accomplishment for me.
I second that. It's definitely a blessing to be in a situation where, I'm playing with, against and with the best players in the world, and it's always competitive, whether you practice or games, and so it's always a challenge, to improve as a player.
For all of you guys, I mean, a lot of people are here tonight to see former KU and K-State players. Is it weird for you, Michael and Mario, to be teammates after, a year of not liking each other and playing against each other?
Nah, I mean, me and Mario have been knowing each other since high school. We've been playing on each other's teams and camps and AU tournaments. So, although he wears blue and red, we grown to like each other over the past year.
Is that true, Mario?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know Mike ever since he was about 12, I think. So, we had our battles, KU, K-State, so, that rivalry's always going to be there, but at the same time, we're on the same team now, so we got to work together.
When you guys get to the pros, do you still think, especially when you play for a national championship team, do you think about the days at KU and run into a lot of guys throughout the league, or are those days just behind? All of you.
I mean, it's a lot of guys in my class and a lot of guys in the class in this past draft class that I played against in high school and in college, but we professionals now, everybody got a career to worry about. We all trying to be the best that we can be in this league. I think although they are good memories, we got to kind of leave that behind.
Michael, we were talking to Frank Martin the other day, and he said that he's been visiting with you. He thought you were maybe as happy as he'd seen you since your freshman year or first semester of your freshman year in college. Is he on something?
He could be. I mean, I'm just living my life right now, letting everything fall into place, not trying to rush anything on or off the court. Just taking it day by day.
Mike, are you shocked by some of the life changes, not so much on the court, but everything else that changed when you came out?
I think everybody's shocked. You hear about it. You hear so many stories people tell you about it, but I don't think you can really get it until you get there. I think these guys can get second best. The lifestyle off the court is going to hit you hard. If you're not ready, you're not prepared for it. It's going to knock you back a few steps.
What's the first thing you noticed as far as lifestyle changes go?
First thing I noticed is how big my family got.
Mike, would you have liked another year at K-State? Would that have helped you maybe in the adjustment to the NBA?
Maybe. Now that I look back on it, these guys did multiple years in college and they came out fine. Maybe that would have helped me, but like I said before, they're good memories. But I can't look back. I'm here now.
How often have you looked back on that? Is that something you thought about?
I watch highlights every day. I love to see me get buckets.
Mario, find yourself second guessing it though?
Second guessing
your choice of the half?
No, never. I love who I am. I love my teammates. I love the staff. I even love the PR guys.
Mario, what was your reaction when you found that the club had signed Carlos? And how do you think he's going to help the backcourt this season?
My reaction was another veteran point guard. Somebody been in the league a couple of years, somebody I can learn some things from, and somebody that can help the team. And when Carlos first got there, he came in right away, gave me some pointers, and we just went from there.
For all you guys, what's it like playing this close to where you played in college? And how many requests have you gotten from teammates, whatever? People just want to come watch you play here today.
For me and Julian, I think it's crazy because it's closer for us too. Kansas, what,
minutes.
45 minutes away with Julie driving probably about 15, 20 minutes. I mean, but it's good. I mean, we get to come back and play in front of our crowd again. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Julian, do you get an extra balance playing against former Jayhawks like Mario and more special meaning for you?
I think after the game is set, but when the ball goes up in there, those type of things you don't really think about. It was, with the Hornets trying to get better, it's preseason, and we have a lot of work to do, so we're going to take a lot from these games. But after the game, it would be nice to, give a little shrug, like, gotcha, But at the end of the day, we just trying, both teams, we're trying to improve and see what we're trying to do. So during the game, that's none of that stuff really matters.
Mario, same question to you. Do you get an extra balance playing against Julian or Darrell or special meaning for you?
Definitely. I mean, even though we went to KU, it's still competitive. I mean, I want to beat Julian every time we play them. I'm sure he wants to beat us. And like you said, it is just preseason, but at the same time, we're trying to get our teams better. So it goes beyond just the Kansas bond, and it goes beyond. It goes to the point of the NBA team, trying to get to that next level, trying to get to the finals.
Keely, can you talk about, you've talked about this before, I know, but talk about what it was like watching Mario hit the shot he hit to win the championship, knowing that you might have been out there on the floor, you had the chance.
Well, I mean, when I left school, which was a tough decision, that was the things that I had to think about what I would be leaving behind. Great teammates, great staff, everyone there. But I always try to show my support to the best of my ability, and I know I couldn't miss that game. We didn't have an off day either. I game after practice. I was like, I'm going to make it down there and hope to God I can get a decent flight back from practice next day. But I just wanted to be there for that game and show my support. And I just know how hard the team's always worked. So when I left, I knew they have a great chance to win, and I just wanted to be there. And it was even gracious enough to let me celebrate with them in the locker room. So it definitely was really meaningful to me. Something I won't forget.
And when he hit the shot?
When he hit the shot, I knew it was going in. Honest to God. I mean, I just biased or whatever. I had a great angle. I saw it. I said, that's the play we ran against Texas. We ran against Texas my sophomore year. So I was like, man, it's going in. So that was just one of those games when we went to overtime. I feel like they had the chance to win, and they did.
Did you get yourself a Sports Illustrated cover where you're peeking around the basket looking at the shot?
Yeah, I didn't know about it until someone brought it to my attention like weeks later or whenever it came out. So that was cool. I don't think I had one on me, but that was just interesting. It was ironic because we were on the cover one time where he was hiding behind me. So I think that was kind of cool. I was hiding behind him.
Mario, did you ever think about the embarrassment that you saved the NCAA? Had you missed that shot and Memphis wins? And then they've had the ineligible problem, and they've had that stripped, and there wouldn't have been a champion. And have you thought about it? How you kind of saved history a little bit?
I didn't think about that. That's true. You just brought that to my attention. I really weren't paying attention. I mean, we got the title, so all that don't matter.
Back to Manhattan since you left?
Nah. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of teammates and people in Manhattan, but I haven't had the chance to get back.
You got any Jake, any of those guys coming up?
My little cousin, Rodney Magruder, coming up. Couple people from the coaching staff coming up. Well, everybody but the head coach, Frank, is coming up. That's pretty much it.
38 minutes last night. How'd you feel? Coach said a year ago that they're dragging you off the floor, but it looked like you handled much better.
I'm pretty much in shape. So 38, 40 minutes is really nothing to me.
Mario, were you surprised to hear about the ball between the Kansas football and basketball teams?
I mean, I was surprised about it. I mean, it's something. I mean, when we went to school, we were school with the football team. I mean, we had the little bicker back and forth, but nothing that serious, especially over the situation that it was about. But I mean, that's something that happens on any campus. It just happened to be on a campus where a lot of people pay a lot of attention to. So I mean, it happens, but it's over and done with. Both sides of school, and they're ready to get their season started as well as the football team ready to keep their season going.
You're coming off a pretty good rookie season. What would